I'm here at the worst rated hotel in Santo Domingo, so I wanted to give it a proper review, but maybe one of the reasons it's as bad as it is because they move people to a different hotel, which is what they've done with me. So, not a good start for the Caribbean Hotel Santo Domingo. They've moved me to a local hotel, apparently it's not far. Bearing in mind I've already walked about 35 minutes through Santo Domingo with 2 heavy rucksacks. How exciting. You never know, maybe I'll get a free upgrade, in which case it'll be a positive review of the Caribbean Hotel.
Before this house, you see this car?
Oh, this...
No. Forget this. 1, 2, 3. The
Oh,
tree.
3, okay, fine.
You see the car? You see this car? Right car. You don't see it. See right. You see a car. No, you don't see it. Come. No, you don't see the car. This car.
The car?
Yes.
That's it.
No. You see the car? This house, 2, 3. You see a car?
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yes, in the hotel.
Sorry, yeah. Okay. Lo siento. Gracias.
Bye.
Okay, thank you. Just kept saying, can you see the car? There was a car on the main road, but there was a white car hidden right at pointing to. Can you see that tail light at the end of the wall? That's what she was referring to. Alright, let's give this a go. So I'm now in my room. I've been transferred from what I believe is the worst rated hotel in Santo Domingo to the second worst rated hotel in Santo Domingo. And I thought I'd give you a little tour of the room. It looks like there's potentially mold, and if not, then at least flaking paint. There is a TV, I haven't tried it yet. In the bathroom, there is a leaking pipe. Almost as if they've set it up to leak in there, so it could be drained away. A toilet with a crack in the seat. Sink. Oh, free shampoo. And free soap. Free toilet roll. But, I'm sorry, this is the bed. A nice big double bed. And then the special feature of this room is the walk-in wardrobe. The only issue with this one is you may need some levitation skills, because there's nowhere to hang your clothes. But oh, okay. I hadn't tried that before. I was gonna say, but you can hide behind the Constantina doors. I'm not sure I want to touch them actually. No, I don't think either they're broken or they're not attached, and I'm not going to do it. So yeah, this is Hotel Renacer, and this is what you should come to expect. I don't know what's above here. And I've also got a nice view actually behind the curtain of, oh yeah, nothing. So looking forward to spending a few nights here. I just got back from a short walk to Carrefour. Well, I say short walk, it was about 15 minutes. And I've been stung by some kind of insect, and that's what my hand looks like after carrying 5 litres of water. And I don't know if it's a mosquito, but there's quite a lot of bugs flying around this area. To update on my room, there is a mosquito in here somewhere. I'm gonna use this mosquito spray. So I've been trying to, you'd think with 4 white walls and a white roof and a whitish floor, be able to find it. This mosquito is probably half the size of the usual mosquitoes I see, but I haven't been able to find it. I've had 3 claps and I've missed all of them. What else about the room? No hot water in the shower, no hot water out the tap. I think that's pretty much, oh yes, the bed. There is no duvet, it's just a sheet, like the usual sheets you would have covering the mattress, and then their version of a duvet is just another sheet. The temperature's actually okay. I've turned the air conditioning off. I don't think I actually mentioned there is air conditioning as well. It's not really good. I turned it up from 18 degrees to 24, and I think it actually got colder. So I just turned it off, and it seems to be an amicable temperature now. I'm going to purposely leave my bare feet hanging out the end of the bed. Now I have sprayed these with the Mozzie Guard, so tomorrow I should have no mosquito bites on my feet. And one more thing about the room, the light switch for the main light is at the wall where the door is, whereas the bed head is the opposite side, so you have to either get up and turn it off or turn it off and don't get up. I've just got out of the shower. The water is cold. It's not very cold, but it is cold. As there's no towel, I'm going to be using, I think, some toilet roll to dry myself off. Those small white flecks are some of the paint from the roof falling down on the bed in the night. An update on the Mozzie Guard spray. There's a small red bite there. I definitely put it on my left hand. I definitely put it on my right hand as well, and there's a larger bite on my knuckle. And there is another small one on my arm. I'm not even sure if you can see it. I've been bitten 3 times in the last 8 hours. It hasn't bitten the feet, which were actually exposed. So has it done the job? I suppose no, not really. There's also no cups in this room. I don't know whether I was expecting there to be a cup in a hotel room. However, usually they've got like a small glass by the sink, I think. In my case, it's just made it slightly more annoying as I've got a 5-litre bottle of water that I'm having to lift up and drink out of. And lastly, there is a doorbell here which isn't quiet. I mean, it woke me up a few times in the night. It's not excessively loud, but it gets rung quite a lot. And you can pretty much hear anything, any noise on the floor that I'm on, and maybe even other floors you can hear from your room. So I arrived here yesterday, and I mentioned the mosquito, and after about 12 hours, overnight, this morning and last night, I've missed about 7 opportunities to kill it. But on the 8th, just as I started brushing my teeth, I got it. And I can actually see maybe my blood is now back with me. It looks like there's a lot of these bugs coming out the roof as well. Okay, so the second night here was a lot worse than the first, if I/you thought you could get any worse. Part of it didn't help is that I'm not feeling very well. And so like sore throat, blocked nose, and an incredible headache, mainly around here. And in the night there was some guy like screaming for about an hour. I don't know what he was screaming about. Maybe someone can translate. And there's just a sheet on the bed, which isn't the best, and it's also this noise coming from above me or to the left of my room, which is like a very high pitched squeaky noise, or almost like a fan stuck rotating. I think I tried getting to sleep at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, and I ended up falling asleep around 2 o'clock, and then I woke up at around 4. So, yeah, not great. Also, yesterday, when I got back in from walking around Santo Domingo, because I had some aguasates avocados, I asked the receptionist if he had a knife or a spoon or both, and he just flatly, plain out, said no straight away. It's almost as though he'd rather be in the depths of hell than deal with any customers. You just got to bear in mind that there's a kitchen about 10 meters to the right of the reception, so yeah, brilliant. Although I ate the avocado with my hand at the end and it was pretty easy, to be fair.